Hello, Milwaukee Rep. My name is Ambrose WB. I'm a mental performance coach at MISPIBO Fitness. I'm also the director of a nonprofit locally called Sky Schools Milwaukee. And through this work, I am a mind, body, spirit type of a coach. What's that mean? Just thinking about the person as a whole. So holistic fitness, if you want to call it that. But today I'm here representing Sky Schools, and I want to share with you some of the things that we do with our students, parents, and our educators. Because schools can be very heated, very exciting, very fast-moving places, right? And right now, with the combination of the quarantine and COVID-19, combination of our uprising and resistance to what's happening to Black people across the country, and our allies and co-conspirators stepping up to join that fight. There's a lot of excitement, there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of fast-moving pace right now in our world. And along with that sometimes comes anxiety, worry, uncertainty, and that's not good for the system. It's not good for the body, it's not good for the mind, it's not good for us as a country. So today, I want to share with you a really simple technique that can help you manage your stress and help you to continue to do the work that you do. So before we begin, I just want to bring up and mention our brother George Floyd, and the request from his family that really struck me personally, and it really struck our team at Sky Schools. So they asked for just three things from us, because right now we have this hashtag trending of "I can't breathe." I completely understand where that comes from, because we are being choked out, so to speak, by the American justice system. At the same time, we can breathe. You and I have this gift of our breath. So the family asked for us to do three things. One, to breathe for justice for George Floyd and everyone else that's been victims of police brutality, systematic oppression, and racism. Number two, they asked for us to breathe for peace. Breathe for peace. And number three, they asked us to breathe for healing. And through my personal experiences, the breath is a great tool for healing. But today we're going to start with a very simple tool to help us go from moments of anxiety or heart racing to a moment of calm, a moment of peace. Okay? So with that said, let's get ready for our very quick practice. Sit up straight in your chairs. Bring your feet to the floor. And the quick explanation for this is that our body has two systems for the most part. You have a parasympathetic nervous system and a sympathetic nervous system, right? One system is for what's called rest and digest. What's that mean? That means that if you eat a big meal, you get a little bit tired sometimes, right? You just want to relax, because your body has to go to work on that system, right? Digesting your food takes a lot of energy, right? You go to sleep, your body has to do lots of things, lots of processes, right? Rest and digest. We also have another system called the fight and flight system. Sometimes also freeze is put in there as well. What does that mean? We have a system that's made for us to go, right? For us to protect ourselves, for us to be able to get away from things, right? Sometimes that system also gets us to be frozen, right? Neither one is good or bad. But when we're under toxic stress, we are staying in the fight or flight system, right, for way too long. And that has a lot of effects on the body. Mainly is that when your body is pushing blood to your hands, to your feet, it's not pushing blood to your organs, not keeping your body in a homeostasis or in balance, right? So we want to be able to get in and out of these states as we would like to when we need to, and the breath is a great way to do so. So if you're feeling anxiety, if you're feeling worry, you're feeling stress, if you're feeling anxious, even simply put, if you're playing basketball, if you're speaking really fast, right, you can slow yourselves down with the breath. And this breath is called the straw breath. It's a great technique for that. So do me a favor, sit up straight in your chairs again, feet are flat on the floor. You can either begin to close or lower your eyes. The choice is up to you. Lowering your eyes or closing your eyes just helps you bring all your focus to yourself. Which again, at times like this, it's really important for us to spend some time to focus on ourselves. So with our eyes closed, become aware of your breathing. something that you have to do is check in with this process that's already happening all by itself. So, straw breath entails us breathing in through our nose and making a very small hole with our lips as we breathe out. If you want to open one eye and look at me, you can before we get going. So I'm going to breathe in through my nose, small hole with my lips, and breathe out. As you can see, the exhale is longer than the inhale. So let's begin together. Before we start, take a deep breath in together. Breathe out together. Starting from our nose, breathing in. Once your lungs are full, breathe out. Continue this 5 more times on your own. Breathing in. Continue breathing. Begin your last breath. After your last exhale, keep your eyes closed for a moment. Checking in with the body. How's the body feel? Checking in with the mind. What's your experience like now? Checking in with your emotions. How do you feel? As you begin to slowly open your eyes. So, again, that technique is called straw breath. It can be used at any time. Eyes don't have to be closed. You can be standing up. You have your eyes open. It's very nice if you can sit down and do this at least 6 times with one practice and up to 5 minutes. And I suggest doing this twice a day, early in the day, late at night. It's a great practice. So again, with that said, Ambrose WB, mental performance coach at MISPIBO Fitness, and also director at Sky Schools, where we breathe life into education. And right now, we want to breathe life into the community by offering Breathe With Me. So Breathe With Me is going to be a lot of processes, a lot of introduction sessions, lots of workshops tailored to the African American community, the Black community. So please look out for that. I want to say thank you to Milwaukee Rep for inviting me. It's great to be here. I really hope that you use the power of your breathing to regulate your systems, regulate your emotions and your thoughts so you can continue to do the good work. Thank you.